To the Akron Police Department, I am calling you the fuck out. I'm not about to go to jail for a crime that I committed. So you cops are the fucking trolls. So Akron PD, fuck you. I'm not getting arrested. I'm not going to jail. I ain't fucking going nowhere. So, I'm making this message, or this video, as a very clear message to Officer Walter of the Akron PD to back the fuck off. You are a corrupt piece of shit. And you wanna know why you're a corrupt piece of shit, motherfucker? Let me tell you why. You took your job from being professional to personal hatred towards me, which, if my memory serves me correctly, you can lose your job over that if you proceed to try to come after me. Okay? Oh, and by the way, that law of indecent exposure does not apply to YouTube. And you want to know why it doesn't apply to YouTube, motherfucker? Let me tell you why. Do you know how many motherfuckers do worse shit on YouTube than me? On a given basis, on a daily basis, there's a lot worse shit out there than what I've done. Okay? I did that shit simply to shut Marty down. Back before me and him had an agreement that he would leave me alone and I would leave him alone. We had an agreement. So you going about doing this shit, I could have your job yanked from you real fucking quick, Officer Walter. Really fucking quick. So I suggest, if you don't want to lose your fucking job, you back the fuck off and you leave me alone. I don't give a fuck what kind of proof you have. You cannot touch me. I know the law is better than you do, boy. Yeah, it may be illegal for indecent exposure, but motherfucker, there's worse shit on YouTube than what I did. So sit your fucking ass down and shut the fuck up. Because you can't do anything without a warrant. I've not been charged with anything. So if I were you, I'd back the fuck off before you lose your job. Because if you do try to come after me, I will show the proof of you making it on a personal level, which is illegal. You can lose your job over that. By having Marty do shit for you, yeah, that's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. You can lose your job over that. So, Officer Walter, unless you want to lose your fucking job, leave me alone and back the fuck off. Matter of fact, if you want proof that I left YouTube, ask around. I left YouTube, and I have no plans to come back to YouTube at all. Not because of what's been going on, but because of the fact that YouTube is not in a very good state of anything going on right now. YouTube's in a very fucked up place right now, and I have no want or need or desire to be on there. So like I said, Officer Walter, if I was you, I would back off. Because you're this close from losing your fucking job if you try to arrest me. You try to arrest me, I will have your job yanked. And I can and will do that. Because you're having Marty work for you, which is illegal. You're taking something professional and making it personal. You're not allowed to do that. That goes against what you're allowed to do. And like I said, Officer Walter, I get that you don't like me. But guess what? I don't care if you like me. I left YouTube. Like you told me to do. You fucking dumbass. I fucking left. Oh, and by the way, you cannot come after me for making this post. Because guess what, motherfucker? Freedom of speech. Can't fucking touch me over that shit, motherfucker. It's freedom of speech. I am simply stating facts. I am simply stating what will happen if you try to come after me. I will have your job yanked from you. Because I can and will do that if you proceed to try to come after me. Because like I said, you having Marty work for you, no, that's illegal. That's corruption. So how do you think the judge is going to see it? How do you think the DA is going to see it when they find out that you had somebody who I was not okay with, who, like I said, I made an agreement with that if he left me alone, I would leave him alone, and I've held up my end of the deal. I've not once attacked him. I've not gone after him. If anything, I defended him this morning by telling him that the people that are in his chat don't give a fuck about him. That they're just there to start shit. And that he needs to find another way around all the shit and actually try to do something else other than go after people for a career. And if anything, I defended him. Like I said, Officer Walter, you think that you know the law? You don't know it the way that I know it. Because you seem to forget my uncle is a retired police officer himself. And I've spoken to him many times about all the shit that's going on. Matter of fact, I just talked to him a little bit ago. And he said the same thing, that you doing that is illegal. All across the board. Whether it's here in Ohio, whether it's in Oregon, no matter what the state is. If you're doing that shit, that's illegal. You can lose your job over that, Officer Walter. And I know who you are. You're that motherfucker that had that whole Yoda thing going on, that do or do not shit. I know who you are. You're the officer that can't stand my ass because I called you the fuck out for not doing your fucking job. And ever since then, you've had this disdain hatred for me. Well, I'm sorry. Okay? Like I said, if you go on YouTube, you'll find way worse shit on there than what I did. Far worse. Don't believe me? Go on there and look. Pay attention to chats. Dig around. You'll find way worse on there. Which is why I left. Because YouTube's going in a very bad direction. And as I said, I have no want or desire or need to go back onto YouTube ever again. So, Officer Walter, I'm going to give you an ultimatum. Right here, right now, I'm going to give you an ultimatum. You either A, leave me alone and stop having Marty work for you, and I go back to living my normal life, or B, you can come over here, you can arrest me, do whatever, have me go in front of a judge, and this, and that, and the other, and I can expose you for the piece of shit officer you are, and I can show them that you set all this up from the very beginning. And I can show them that you basically told Marty what to do. And I don't think you want to lose your job. So, Officer Walter, I'm telling you right now, leave me and my family alone and we won't have any fucking problems. I don't care what kind of fucking proof you have. I don't give a fuck what kind of proof you have. I really don't fucking care. You can say that I did this, say that I did that. So fucking what, motherfucker? Like I said, there's worse shit on YouTube than what I did. So, Officer Walter, don't fucking tempt me to sue you. Because I can and will do it. Don't fucking test me. Now, with that being said, Officer Walter, like I said, leave me and my family the fuck alone. And I mean it. Leave us alone. Otherwise, I'll gather up all the proof that I need and show them what you've been doing. And I will be showing the courts what's been going on. since day one of 2017. And not only will your little plan backfire, but the people that have been involved with going after me all these years will be locked away as well. So like I said, Officer Walter, if I was you, I'd back off real fucking quick. Because I'm not the one to fuck with. You might think that I'm stupid and that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yes, I do. Especially when it comes to egotistical assholes like you. So, Officer Walter, my best advice to you is leave me the fuck alone. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not going after anybody. Back off. Okay? Otherwise, your job is going to go bye-bye. Okay? See you. Now, I'm back again to not only say something to you, Officer Walter, but everybody in the APD. You guys want to try to come after me for shit that I did. Which is fair. But where you guys fucked up is this. This is where the Akron PD is a fucking joke. This is exactly why I hate y'all motherfuckers. See, y'all want to try to come after me for committing a crime that I didn't know was a crime, honestly. But y'all want to try to go after me for shit that I do, but yet you guys could have stopped all this in the very fucking beginning. You guys could have stopped all this in the very fucking beginning by simply getting a hold of your people and having them contact the other states, or getting a hold of the FBI and having them look into these people. So yeah, you could have done something about all this a long time ago. You chose not to. Therefore, I'm free to go, motherfuckers. It falls back on you guys, the Akron PD. You guys could have fucking done something a long fucking time ago. But you chose not to. You chose to go the route of, oh, get off the internet, when all you had to do was reach out to the higher ups and contact the proper people, and none of this would have ever happened. The crimes I committed would have never happened. Therefore, whose fault is it really? Is it mine? Or is it yours for not doing your fucking job in the first fucking place? Y'all know you could have done something, but you chose not to. You chose not to do a goddamn thing about it. Instead, you chose to let me suffer for 7 fucking goddamn years. You chose to let me suffer in pain for 7 years. You chose to let me be bullied and attacked for 7 fucking goddamn years. You could have done something. You could have. But instead, you sit there and you're all like, oh, get off the internet. And you know what's funny? Y'all tell me to get off the internet, but yet you guys have seen what these guys do to me in real life. You've seen what they've done to me up to this point. They've thrown bricks through our windshield, shot at me and tried to kill me. Y'all still didn't do anything about that. The only one you ever did anything about is that dude that tried to break into our house, who you caught in our driveway. A dude shows up out of state. I defend my property. And yet y'all arrest me when technically that sidewalk is not public property. That is technically our property. So you can fuck the fuck off with that shit, motherfuckers. You see, there's been multiple times where y'all could have done something about these people. But you chose not to. Therefore, Officer Walter, if you do try to come after me, I will sue the Akron PD. I will sue APD for not doing their fucking job. You guys could have fucking done something, but you didn't do anything. You chose not to. You chose not to reach out to the higher-ups. You chose not to get a hold of these people when I gave you their numbers and told them to back off and leave me alone. You could have done something a long time ago. Therefore, Akron PD, you cannot fucking touch me. Because if you do try to arrest me, I will sue the City of Akron Police Department. And I do have the proof to show multiple times that I've made reports. I have proof to show multiple times. I tried to call y'all to try to put a stop to this shit. Multiple times I tried to put a stop to it. But y'all didn't want to hear it. So if I was you, Akron PD, I'd fuck off and leave me alone. Especially you, Officer Walter. Telling you right now, you even think about coming after me, motherfucker. Not only will I yank your job from you, but I will sue Akron PD for the shit they're fucking doing. Because I know the laws and I know my fucking rights. Y'all could have stopped all this shit a long time ago and I wouldn't have gone the route that I went. So yes, Akron PD, you are to blame. You are at fault. Y'all could have put a stop to this shit a long motherfucking time ago. But you chose not to. So Akron PD, fuck you. I'm not getting arrested. I'm not going to jail. I ain't fucking going nowhere. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a normal fucking life to get back to. Okay? So don't come knocking on my fucking door thinking you're gonna arrest me. Because you're not. So, y'all can turn around and walk the fuck away. And go after real fucking bad guys, okay? See you later. What's up, Twitter? So, according to Akron PD, I'm committing all these horrible crimes. Well, I'm about to explain to you, Officer Walter, why you cannot hold me accountable for the crimes I've committed on Marty's panel. Here's why. 1, you failed to do your goddamn job. When I called y'all out here to try to solve this shit, y'all failed to do your fucking job. The first time I called y'all out here to try to resolve all this shit before it got this bad, y'all failed to do your jobs. You sat there and you said, like, oh, you know, we need names and stuff. And you know what's funny? When I tried to give y'all the names, when I tried to give you guys the names, y'all didn't want the names of the people. Y'all sat there and said that you don't need them. You don't need them. But yet, every time y'all show up out here, y'all are like, well, we need their names. We need to where they live. I tried to give that to you guys, but yet y'all refused to take it. Which ultimately led up to me doing the crimes that I committed against Marty out of pure fucking desperation. Because you refused to do your motherfucking job. And if the DA tries to pursue it, well, guess what? I'm going to sue the fuck out of them as well. Because I cannot and will not be held accountable for the shit that I did to Marty's stream when y'all had the opportunity many times to fucking stop Marty and his little goons from what they were doing. Especially when I got shot at in real life, when a brick got thrown through a windshield, when our car was being attempted to be stolen 3 different times, when our house got vandalized multiple times, when the back fence to our garage got torn down. Y'all had multiple chances to go after these motherfuckers. But did you? No, you did not. Not once did you ever try to go after those people. You guys sat there and you left me and my family to fend for ourselves. Which led up to me swinging that bat at that motherfucker that showed up on our property. Which led to me flashing Marty on his own fucking stream to get him shut the fuck down. And you can sit there and say that ignorance of the law isn't an excuse. Bitch, yes the fuck it is. Especially when you leave me and my family to fend for our fucking selves. The Akron justice system failed me. Failed my family. And then when my stepdad says that he's seeing people out here, y'all sit there and call him fucking paranoid. So, if y'all think you're gonna fucking arrest me, think again, motherfuckers. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Cause if you do try it, I'll sue the fuck out of every single one of you motherfuckers. Cause you guys fucking failed. You failed to do your fucking job. All you had to do was make one phone call to these people's places where they live, or get in contact with YouTube, or send it to the proper people and have them get in contact with YouTube to get their numbers so you can then tell these people to fuck off and to leave me and my family the fuck alone. But you didn't want to do that, did you? You couldn't be bothered with actually doing your motherfucking job the proper way. When I got shot at, y'all sat there and said that you weren't going to do shit about it. Y'all sat right there and said that you weren't going to dig the bullet out and try to find these people. And y'all got the fucking reports. Y'all know you fucking do. Not to mention, I have undeniable proof of y'all motherfuckers mocking me behind my fucking back, acting unprofessional as fuck. So I don't think you want to go toe to toe with me. I don't think you want to try to pursue this shit, motherfuckers. Because if you do, you're gonna get sued the fuck out of. So Officer Walter and to the Akron PD, back the fuck off before I do like I told y'all I was gonna do on Marty's stream and sue the fuck out of you. Contact the chief of police. Contact the head of detectives. Contact the head of the FBI. And get a hold of every news and newspaper outlet in Ohio and expose the fuck out of you guys for not doing your motherfucking job. And you don't want that kind of look. You guys already look like fucking shit as is. So Officer Walter, if you are working with Marty to try to get at me, back the fuck off, motherfucker, before I have your job yanked. You think that I can't have your job yanked? Fuck around and find out, motherfucker. I can and I will do it quicker than you can say fuck my life, boy. You may be an officer, but I'm the motherfucker that you failed to protect. By you failing to do your motherfucking job and leaving my family to fend for ourselves, that led to me doing desperate shit that led up to all this. Now, had you done your motherfucking job the right way, none of this would have ever happened. Had you done your job the right fucking way and told these guys to back the fuck off to begin with, I wouldn't have gotten shot at. Well, I probably would have, but that person that shot at me would have been caught. I wouldn't have done the shit that I did. And none of this probably would have ever fucking happened. So if you think that you're gonna sit there and hold me responsible for your guys' failure, you're full of fucking shit. You're fucking full of shit. Oh, by the way, if you think that me yanking your job is a threat, nah, motherfucker, that's a goddamn promise. Y'all sitting there saying that ignorance of the law ain't an excuse. In this case, it is, motherfuckers, because you guys, the Akron Police Department, have failed me and my family multiple fucking times. Y'all told me to leave the internet. I did that. What happened? I got attacked in real life. We called you guys for help. What'd you do? Nothing. So like I said, Officer Walter, if I was you, I'd tell y'all's motherfuckers that you're talking to about pursuing this shit, I'd tell them to back the fuck up and back off. Because right now, the Akron PD is my fucking bitch. I got you motherfuckers by the goddamn balls. And I can easily make you look like fucking shit. I can easily make y'all look like shit. All it takes is one phone call to the chief of police and your captain. And not only that, it only takes one phone call to the head of the detective department, the head of the FBI department, and every news outlet and every fucking newspaper outlet in Ohio to come down on your motherfucking ass. Because let me tell you right now, if you want to arrest somebody, arrest Music Biz Marty. Arrest his fucking ass. Because he's the one that started all this shit to begin with. He's the motherfucker that started all this shit to begin with. Like I said, had y'all done your fucking job, I wouldn't be in this fucking situation right now. Had y'all done your job, I wouldn't have acted out of fucking desperation. I wouldn't have done the shit that I fucking did. I wouldn't have gone the route that I went had y'all motherfuckers done your goddamn job. You guys, the justice system, fucking failed me and my family. I did what I had to do. You know, there's an old saying, sometimes you gotta do the wrong things for the right reasons. I did the wrong thing for the right reason. I flashed Marty's channel to get him shut the fuck down because he's one of the motherfuckers that's been bullying me for the last 7 years and doing all these attacks on me and my fucking family. I did that shit out of desperation to try to make it fucking stop. Because I didn't have any other motherfucking choice but to do desperate shit to make it fucking stop. So if I was you, Officer Walter, I'd back the fuck off. And I'd tell the people that are probably going to try to pursue it to back the fuck off too. Because if they try to pursue me, I will sue them as well. Because by trying to come after me, you know what you're saying? You're basically saying that it's okay for these motherfuckers to do what they're doing to people like me. You're saying that it's okay for these guys to bully people because they look different. You're saying that it's okay for them to commit the crimes that they've committed against me and so many other fucking people. That's exactly what you're saying. And I'm fucking tired of it. So you need to tell Marty to back the fuck off of me and to leave me the fuck alone. Matter of fact, why don't you do your fucking job and tell N-Word Boy and William and all these people to back the fuck up and back the fuck off and to leave me the fuck alone. Why don't you tell them to leave me the fucking hell alone? How about you do that? Instead of sitting here trying to go after me for a fucking crime. A crime that I did out of pure fucking desperation to try to save my own ass from being attacked even further. Why don't you do that? Why don't you get off your fucking lazy asses and actually do your fucking job the right way for once? Cause you know what's sad? I'm not even a police officer and I can do your job better than you can. And you wanna know how I know that? Because unlike y'all, I wouldn't sit here and do the shit that y'all are doing. I wouldn't make a family fend for themselves. I'd dig into these motherfuckers that are bullying that family and try to find out what the fuck's going on and try to put a stop to them bullying that family. That's what I would fucking do. But instead, you'd rather sit there and let my family fend for ourselves because you don't want to do the paperwork. You don't want to make the phone calls. Well, guess what? That's what being a police officer entails. A lot of paperwork and a lot of fucking phone calls. So like I said, Officer Walter, you want this to end peacefully? Tell Marty to leave me the fuck alone. And you have my word that I won't do that shit ever again. You have my fucking word that I won't do that shit ever again. But if you don't tell him to back off and leave me alone, and you continue to try to pursue me, well, guess what? It's gonna be your motherfucking job that's getting yanked. Because the way you're acting is very unprofessional, and it's very illegal what you're fucking doing. So like I said, Officer Walter, if I was you, I'd back the fuck off real quick, son. Because I'm not the one to tangle with right now, boy. Because you and I both know that I'm telling the goddamn truth. You and I both know that I am telling the truth. You guys left me and my family to fend for ourselves when we reached out to you guys for help. We reached out to you for motherfucking help, and what'd you do? Left us stranded to fend for our goddamn selves. Which ultimately led me up to doing the shit that I did. Not because I wanted to, not because I thought it was cute, not because I thought it was funny. It was out of pure fucking desperation, motherfucker. So you know what you can do with those handcuffs? You can take those handcuffs, shove them up your ass and go fuck yourself. Because you ain't laying a goddamn hand on me. And anybody that tries to pursue it or have me handcuffed, they can go fuck themselves too. Because I'm not about to go to jail for some shit that I did to fucking defend myself. I did that shit out of desperation because you motherfuckers failed to do your goddamn job. You're supposed to help people, and you didn't help me or my family one fucking bit. Instead, you sat there and watched all this shit go down for 7 fucking goddamn years. 7 years you sat there and laughed and watched as me and my family fell further and further down the fucking rabbit hole of being harassed, attacked, and maimed and bullied every fucking day for the last 7 years. It's funny, we came to you guys for help when all this shit started, but yet, it's funny, you guys chose not to do anything. Y'all sit there and say that it's civil. No, it ain't. It's fucking criminal. When they took this shit to real life, it became criminal, motherfuckers. It became fucking criminal. When they started throwing eggs at our house. When they set off glass bombs in our yard. When they vandalized our house. When they threw a brick through the windshield of my mom's car. When they shot at me. When that dude showed up in that face mask. They put our family in danger. They made that shit very, very personal and very fucking dangerous. But yet, You chose to do nothing. Therefore, Officer Walter, if I was you, I'd fuck off and leave me the fuck alone. Leave me and my family the fuck alone. And you can tell whoever's trying to investigate this shit to come after me, they can fuck off as well. Because if they pursue it, it's going to be their job as well. Because they'll be backing the motherfuckers that are doing the bullying and doing this shit that caused all this in the first fucking place. So like I said, Officer Walter, you need to tell your colleagues and whoever else you gotta tell that unless they want to be sued by my family for millions of dollars, for all the fucking years y'all fucking put us through hell, all the times that y'all didn't do shit, unless y'all want to look like fucking shit, I suggest you back the fuck up and you back the fuck off. Cause you ain't about to put me under arrest, motherfucker. You ain't about to put me in handcuffs for defending myself, for doing what I needed to do to protect my family. I don't know about you, motherfucker, but I'm old school. You do whatever you gotta do to protect your family, right or wrong. And let me tell you, I'm not about to stop protecting my family now. I've never stopped doing it, and I'm never gonna stop protecting my family. Now, like I said, if you'd like to squash all this, we can squash all this right here and fucking now, bruh. And we can squash all of it right here now by you leaving me the fuck alone, by you leaving my family the fuck alone, and going after Marty and all his little fucking friends. But outside of that, I am telling you, you're not gonna lay a hand on me. And I'm not going to jail because of the shit that you guys failed to fucking do. You failed to do your job, which led me up to the shit that I ended up fucking doing. I'm not about to take responsibility for your guys' failure to do your fucking job as a police department. You failed to do your fucking job. You failed me and my family. Which ultimately led me up to being forced to do desperate shit like what I fucking did. Crime or not, it don't fucking matter. The crime don't matter. What matters is you guys fucking failed. You failed me, and you failed my family. And you can tell that little fucking prosecutor that I said that to. Because like I said, if that prosecutor tries to come at me, I'll sue them as well. Because they'll be backing up a bunch of fucking internet bullies that pushed me to the brink of doing this shit. And if you got a warrant on me, you can shove that up your ass and go fuck yourself as well with that. Because like I said, you ain't laying a goddamn hand on me. Not one of you. So right now, you have a fucking choice. You can either back the fuck off and leave me and my family alone and go after Music Biz Marty, or y'all can get sued the fuck out of for millions of dollars and be made to look like shit on national television and be exposed for the shit that you fucking did and how you failed to do your motherfucking job. And how do you think that's gonna look on national television? How do you think that's gonna look to the rest of the world when they see that Akron PD failed to protect somebody who was being bullied by someone on the internet and having their life put in danger because of people on the internet? How do you think that's gonna look to the rest of the fucking world? It won't be a very good look for you guys. And how do you think your chief of police is gonna look at you when he finds out that you guys failed to do your job? when you guys failed to protect me and my family from being attacked. How you guys failed to do a proper investigation when I got shot at, and how you guys refused to do anything about it. He ain't gonna be too happy about that, will he? So like I said, Officer Walter, if I was you, I'd back the fuck off. And I'd tell whoever's helping out with that shit to back off as well. Because I'm not playing. My family is ready to sue you guys at any fucking given notice. All we gotta do is make one fucking phone call and y'all's asses are being hauled into fucking court. So like I said, Officer Walter, if I was you, I'd back the fuck off. Because like I said, I'm not about to go to jail for a crime that I committed just to defend my family. That's not about to happen. I did what I felt I had to do to protect my fucking family. I did what I had to do to try to shut down a motherfucking bully that's been going after me and my family for 7 fucking goddamn years. And you cannot sit there and tell me that if you weren't in my position, you would not do the same fucking shit if you were desperate enough. Because you and I both know, motherfucker, that if you were desperate enough, you fucking would. So, final warning, Officer Walter. Either catch me in motherfucking court, or get Marty and get his friends and get the fuck out. You either see me in court, or you go after Marty and all his friends for the shit they've done to us. Take your pick, motherfucker. Because I'm not about to go to jail over this punk ass bitch that you're sitting there defending right now. It ain't worth it. Oh, and by the way, if you think that I'm back on YouTube, I'm not. I only made one fucking video speaking on a political subject that really needed to be spoke about this morning, and that's it. Other than that one video that I posted this morning, I ain't back on fucking YouTube for nothing. So you can't say that I'm back on. I only posted one video that needed to be posted about a political issue that is going on within the world. And that's all I did. So you can't say that I'm back on YouTube, because I'm not. And I don't have any plans to be back on. So like I said, Officer Walter, you got 2 choices. You can either back the fuck off and leave me and my family alone. You can back the fuck off and get whoever you need to back the fuck off me and get them to back off as well. And y'all can go after Marty and his friends. Or y'all can catch me in court and I can make y'all look like a bunch of dumbasses. Personally, I'd rather you just guys go after Marty and leave me and my family the fuck alone. But ultimately, it's your choice. Take your pick, motherfucker. What's it gonna be? Are you gonna go after me? Or are you gonna go after Marty? Because going after me would be a stupid choice. Because I have more than enough evidence to back up every single thing I have fucking said. I have more than enough evidence to back up that you guys have failed to do your fucking job as a police department. I have more than enough fucking evidence. And I don't think you want to go that route. Because trust me, my family's got backup. I've got backups. Of their backups. Of the proof. So, Officer Walter, my advice to you, my friend, would be to leave me and my family the fuck alone and stop trying to pursue us, because it's not going to happen. You got me?
What's up, guys? This video you guys are about to see is like 30 seconds long. It is a prime example of another false police report made by these vigilantes and these gang stalkers that call themselves the Associates. The video doesn't need much explanation, so yeah. So here it is.
Someone called for you, whatever you posted.
I'm good. And one thing I want to know is, a few days ago, I was falsely arrested when somebody was out here. They were inciting a riot. They literally got all of our neighbors together and came down here and put me and my family in immediate danger. And I was falsely arrested without even being able to speak my piece.
Well, I'm just a medic.
You assaulted with a bat.
It does not matter. He came over here and incited.
Alright, so now that you guys saw that, now what started all this, on June 25th of this year, a vigilante that goes by the YouTube handle Aware of Myself decided to come down to my state and incite a riot and had a weapon on hand and used fighting words on that weapon to then harass, slander, and put my family in immediate danger. And I was then falsely arrested by the Akron PD for essentially no reason at all, for literally defending my family. This man was on our property trespassing, inciting a riot, but yet I'm the one that got arrested. And that's not right. Now, because of these people, I now have to go to court because of it. I was wrongfully arrested. This vigilante is the one that should have been arrested because he had no business being here. He had no right to be here. And he was indeed on our property. I do not care what the police say. He was in a private neighborhood on private property, inciting a riot against myself and my family and putting my family in immediate danger. When he dropped the sign, another one of my neighbors picked up that sign, which was his weapon, and began to use that weapon to pick up where the initial vigilante had left off. But what gets me is, why was I arrested and this other guy wasn't? This other guy should have been arrested. I did not even get to speak my piece at all. So why the fuck was I arrested? I didn't deserve to be arrested. I did nothing wrong. This man incited a riot against my family. This man incited a riot against myself and my family and put me and my family in immediate danger and in harm's way. So that man, that masked vigilante that showed up, he should be the one to be arrested, not me. And to the Akron PD, I want to know this. Why are you guys not doing your fucking job? Huh? Why are you guys not backtracing these people that do this shit? These are false reports being made against my family and myself. Why aren't you doing anything about this? My family has reached out to you guys over 113 freaking times this year, and you guys still didn't do anything. You guys didn't do anything 2 years ago except walk away from my house laughing at me. When you guys should have been investigating these people. So to the Akron PD, yes, I'm calling you out. I did not deserve to get arrested at all. I didn't deserve that. That vigilante that you guys fucking sided with is the one that should have been arrested, not me. So to the Akron PD, I say this. Learn to do your fucking job. What's up, everyone? I know that it's super early in the morning, probably later for some of you guys that are now watching this, but I'm making this video because I need help. For those of you that don't know, I've been the target and the victim of cyberbullying and police neglect over the last 5 years. The last 5 years I have been neglected by the cops every time my family tries to reach out for help. This guy named Music Biz Marty and William Gloryhole and all his friends and all their little buddies, and including newer people like CBG, aka Cyraxx Video Games. Metal Gear Rex, and just so many different people have been harassing me, bullying me. And it's gotten really, really fucking bad to where I'm in fear for my life every day. And the reason I'm making this video is because I need someone to please help me to get an outside police source to investigate the police here. Because the police here have blatantly mocked me, poked fun at me, and harassed me. And done all kinds of things to harass myself and my family. I've been shot at, I've been assaulted, but yet no one does anything. But yet the one time I fight back, I get wrongfully arrested for protecting myself and my family. I can honestly say that I know a lot of you trolls are going to be watching this too, and that's fine. But you trolls, you guys just don't understand the amount of fear that you have me living in and my family living in every day. I'm in fear for my life every fucking day of the week. From the time I get up to the time I go to bed, I'm always scared. Always afraid for my life. Always afraid for my family. And you guys sit there and say that I'm fake crying, but let me tell you something. I've cried so much that it's hard for me to even produce tears anymore. I literally have to put eye drops in my eyes now as a result. Because I've cried so much that I have no tears left, essentially. And it fucking sucks. Because you guys don't know how many times I have lied awake at night, bawling my eyes out, scared. Not knowing what to do, not knowing if I'm going to live to see the next day, not knowing if someone's going to try to shoot at me or hurt me again. You know, you trolls leaving me in prison in my own home is jail enough. I don't need jail. Because you guys leaving me in my own home is jail enough. That's imprisonment enough. And for you Akron PD scumbags, I want to know something. Why the fuck didn't you guys do anything when my family reached out to help over 113 times this year? Over 113 times alone this year, my family has screamed and cried and pleaded and begged for your help. But what did you do? Sat there and mocked us. Blamed me for shit that I didn't do. Openly helped the fucking trolls to harass me. You didn't do a damn thing to help. When I got shot at, you guys blatantly refused to take the bullet out of the mattress and try to match it up. I get assaulted. You guys don't do shit. You don't allow me to press charges on the motherfucker that assaulted me. But the one fucking time that I fight back, when someone steps onto my fucking property and I defend myself and my family and protect us from danger, what do? You fucking arrest me, which is bullshit, and you fucking know it. Some of you motherfuckers are the trolls. Some of you cops are the fucking trolls, and you know it. You know, you Akron PD scumbags, you sit there and say like, oh, you started, you're at fault. Am I really? Who's really at fault here? Huh? Ask yourselves, who's really at fault here? Is it me? Or is it you motherfuckers for not doing anything? I think the answer is pretty fucking clear. I get death threats to my house every fucking day. I get threatened to be killed if I go to jail. I get threatened with death threats every day. Whether it's me going to jail or not, which we already know I'm not going to jail. That's not going to happen. Me going to jail ain't going to fucking happen, and I'm going to make damn sure of that. But what's fucked up and funny to me is the reason why I know you cops are involved in my harassment and involved with the trolls is this. You guys are turning a blind eye to what William Gloryhole is doing by posting up these body cam footages that he's not allowed to do. Yes, it's freedom of request, but you are not allowed to use that footage for malicious intent, which is what William Gloryhole was doing. And second off, it's pretty funny, don't you think, how you trolls, how your little troll buddies can sit there and tell me to get off the internet, get off the internet. And yet, what do you guys do? The same thing, telling me to get off the internet. Coincidence? I don't fucking think so. That ain't a fucking coincidence. I mean, why is it that you're so quick to arrest me, but you're not so quick to arrest the people that try to harm me and my family? Why is that? Huh? Why is that? These people push me, antagonize me, harass me, put my family in danger. Every day. But yet the one time I fight back, I get arrested? Really? I didn't even hit the motherfucker. He caught the bat with his bare hands. But yet I'm the one to get arrested? That's fucking bullshit, and you fucking all know it. So yeah, Akron PD, I am calling you guys out. Because none of you did a damn thing to help my family. When we screamed for help, you ignored us. You illegally labeled me and my family as 43s. When we're not crazy. You tell me to get off the internet? I got off the internet several times for 6 months at a time, and guess what? They took it from the internet to real fucking goddamn life. They took it to real life by trying to shoot at me and kill me, by assaulting me, by stealing shit from us, by throwing eggs at our house, by posting up slanderous signs about me that ain't fucking true, by showing up to my fucking house and putting my family's lives and my life in danger. But you don't care, do you? You cops don't fucking care. All you give a fuck about is this, money. Because you're a bunch of greedy, selfish assholes that don't care about the people like you say you do. Because if you did care, then why did none of you do a damn thing to fucking help me? Why did you fail me? Why did you fail my family? Every one of you cops should be ashamed of yourselves for not helping. Every one of you should be ashamed. You clearly don't fucking understand shit, do you? You cops clearly don't understand. What you guys did is wrong. Sitting there openly mocking me, blaming me for shit. No, it ain't gonna go down like that. And that's why I'm asking any of my friends that do see this. If any of you knows a police department that would be willing to work with me, please do so. Please get in contact with me because I want to fight this. I want to show that I'm innocent and that I'm a victim. And that these cops did nothing to fucking help. These police did nothing but sit there and antagonize it. I need help, guys. If somebody out there knows somebody that can help me that's actually an actual police officer, or if any of you guys have friends that are police, like currently police, or has a connection to a police district that can help me, please get me in contact with them. I need to talk to an outside source. Because this has got to stop. I have been living as a prisoner in my own home for almost 5 years. And I'm tired of living this way. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of living in fear, and I'm tired of living as a prisoner in my own fucking home. Not being able to go outside. Not being able to do things that I used to do. I have been a prisoner in my own home for the last 5 years, and I'm sick of it. So if anybody out there can please help me, please do so. Get in contact with me right away, because I want to fight this, and I want to put a stop to this. Because I do have proof that the police are working with the trolls. And that the trolls have blatantly said that if I go to jail, I'm dead. And if I stay out of jail, they're going to do whatever they can to make my life a living hell and or kill me. So please, if anybody out there sees this, please help me. Because I need help before the 24th. Because on the 24th, that's when my trial date is, if it goes to trial. If it goes to trial, my trial date's on the 24th. I need help. I want to prove that I am a victim. I don't deserve this. I need help, guys. Please. This has been my life. These walls that you see before me are my prison. This room, this house, it's a prison cell for me. And I fucking hate it. I hate that I can't go out and do anything that I used to do. I hate the fact that these people are able to get away with this. So yes, to the Akron Police Department, I am calling you the fuck out, you lazy motherfuckers. You sat there and told me to get off the internet? Well, fuck you. My job is on the fucking internet, you stupid son of a bitches. You stupid fucking assholes. My job is on the internet. I am a fucking paid content creator. Or was through Twitch. Until the trolls got me banned from that and I had to make a whole new email and a whole new account. Because of them. But you stupid fucking cops. You stupid fucking pigs. Don't even fucking realize what these people do to people like me. You don't even fucking take it serious. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of sitting here watching you sit on your fat fucking lazy asses and not do anything. I'm sick of it. These people have fucking tormented me and dehumanized me for 4 fucking years. What's it gonna take for you to do something? Me dying? Sorry, motherfuckers, I'm not going out like that. So help me God. If you cops don't do something about this, I will. And trust me when I say, the end result isn't going to be pretty. People will get hurt. I don't want it to go that route. I really don't. But if you continue to ignore me, to ignore my cries for help, what choice do I fucking have? These people have showed up to my fucking house, wanting to murder me. And yet all your fucking pigs can fucking do is sit there and laugh at me on a fucking video while walking away from my house thinking that what I'm going through is funny, but it's not. This isn't a fucking game, you sick fucking pigs. This isn't a fucking game. This is real fucking life. This isn't some social media haha troll, no. I am literally being fucking bullied. I am being slandered. I am losing thousands of dollars every day in content, ad revenue, sales from merchandise, donations, you name it. I have lost damn near everything. I have pretty much lost my fucking life. I have no life at this point because of these people. When people tell me to grow up and get a job, I can't. These people have spread so many fucking rumors about me that everybody here in the city of Akron refused to hire me. And believe me, I've tried. I have tried countless times. And even if I was able to get a job, how long would it be before that fucking scumbag William Gloryhole gets me fucking fired for no reason but to fucking laugh at me, huh? What I don't get is why you selfish, arrogant, lazy fucking pigs of Akron, Ohio refuse to do a goddamn thing about this. You don't think that if I didn't show your chief of police what you guys fucking did to me that night, that he wouldn't ring you a new fucking asshole? You don't think that if I showed your chief of police the videos of you guys laughing at me while you're walking away from the house, thinking what I'm going through is a joke, you don't think you wouldn't have your head on a silver platter? You're sadly mistaken, motherfuckers. And yes, I have a right to speak out because my uncle is a retired police officer. So I have every right to speak out on you motherfuckers. Every right. And trust me when I say, if my uncle saw what you motherfuckers were doing right now, he would be so fucking embarrassed of you guys. Trust me, he would be fucking appalled at how you don't do a goddamn thing to help anyone in my situation. It's sickening. And I'm tired of living this way. I'm tired of living in fear. I'm tired of living in my house like it's a fucking prison cell. I shouldn't have to live like this. I don't deserve to live like this.